Basketball. Fans, let's see some of the numbers here for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion and Tice together down low. And for Sacramento, perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the one. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
And Williamson throws it down.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Here's Fox. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Murray against Fox. Williamson for 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For 3, McCollum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
Fox against Murray. Fox deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Drives to the hoop. Tyson's got space. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Fox against Murray. And it's Fox missing. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Out to McCollum. Back to Williamson. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Williamson's got 6 points. Kings trail by 5. Outside Monk. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by New Orleans. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
That last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by New Orleans. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. And it's Fox missing. New Orleans leading by 7. Murray inside. Defended by DeRozan. Murray, no good. for Sacramento. They've gone 3 of 8 so far. But out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
New Orleans ball.
And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Sacramento, hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference. And of course, there's the Pelicans, pretty far behind right now.
Well, I think for the Kings, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's the drive. Murray, a screen on Monk. Here's McCollum. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Williamson. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Picked it. And he dunks it down.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
Inside, deflects the pass. Murray against Williamson. McCollum on the left side. There's Tice with a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. They have We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Zion and Tice together down low. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Now here's Williamson to the middle. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Williamson.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Fox against Murray. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
OBA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a 1 of 1. His teammate CJ McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And it's Tice missing. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. 6-point game. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
The last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. Can't hit from in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Fox, the pass to Murray. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
Yeah, good work from the mid-range. This is why you let Murray do his thing from there.
McCollum outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Sabonis against Tice. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Pelicans lead by 3. And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, Dia?
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Here's Fox. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. They kick it out to Murray. Wide open look. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Fox, the pass to Monk. DeRozan, a screen on McCollum. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Let's take a look at the real numbers from the NBA. The top rebounders over the past 10 games. Domantas Sabonis on top.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
McCollum with a screen on Fox. Monk against McCollum. Williamson outside. Pass to McCollum. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
McCollum, a pass to Williamson. Outside Murray. Driving to the basket. Here's Williamson. The rebound by Murray.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Williamson outside. Pass to Tice. Outside Murray. Picked by Williamson. Williamson controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Fox outside. Fox on the run. Good on the bucket. Fox has got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pelicans on top, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Now let's check back in on our game and the powerful performance from Zion Williamson.
Judging by his first half,
That's it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Alex Lynn. Jay Crowder is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Kings trail by 5. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Fires in the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Messi. Here's Hawkins. There's the steal. Here's Ellis. Alvarado defending. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Messi. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, and C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. In third, the Pelicans.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Here's Ellis. Alvarado defending.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Alvarado outside. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
So it's Sacramento now. After the basket by New Orleans. Here's Lyles. Pass to Ellis. Lyles a screen. That's tipped. Crowder with it. Guarded down by Alvarado. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Ellis. Alvarado defending. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Lynn. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Now here's Alvarado. Defense right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. Alvarado's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left it too open on that play.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Hawkins, covered by Crowder. Hawkins, the pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Hawkins. Rebounded by Lyles. Kings trail by 5. Now the Kings in transition.
Herter out there completing the break on the run.
Intercepted. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Ellis passes to Lynn. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Lost it. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And pushing it up, here's Sacramento.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
With 2 seconds left. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Ellis has got 7. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion and Tice together down low. Fox against Murray. Fox outside. And there's the drive.
Zion showing great quickness with not only his feet, but his hands as well, defensively.
Pass to Tice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Demonis Sabonis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he gets them both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. There's the triple. Offensive board. Launches a 3. And again, New Orleans no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They kick it out to Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Fox hits it right through the contact.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Murray passes to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Assist from
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think BA coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Murray against Fox. There's the drive.
This is where De'Aaron Fox...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the...
fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you're pretty much helpless defensively.
Murray passes to Williamson. They kick it out to Murray. Count that bucket. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Murray against Fox. The drive by Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Big time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
Murray against Fox. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Misses from short range. Williamson against Fox. Back to Williamson. McCollum outside. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
McCollum against Monk. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 4. Into the lane. Oh, he packs it down right on top of Keegan Murray.
Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it, Zion. Coming through.
Three-pointer, Fox. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Murray. Pass to Williamson. Back to Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Throws it up high.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Now Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Williamson. A deep 3. Can't knock in the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Kings call timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard back-to-back.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
We are the 6th man.
possession is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. And it's Fox in at the point guard position to take the lead. Great D that time from Murray. Murray against Fox. 5 to shoot. Oh, Fox gets it with a silky floater.
That's a pretty shot from Fox. De'Aaron just so quick.
McCollum against Monk. Williamson outside. Out to McCollum. To the wing, right side. Tice with the ball. Fox picks him up, and the basket by Tice.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Murray against Fox. Driving in. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Carving out space. Zion.
And Zion absolutely on fire right now. The D looks helpless.
And Fox powers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Fox. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans.
15.
Fox outside. On the wing, Murray. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jose Alvarado.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Alvarado, pass to Williamson. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now here's Fox. It falls!
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team. And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Close game sees Sacramento taking this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they
Stan with... Something you try to establish at this stage.
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Bob Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point guard.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Grant against Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. To the middle. Sabonis, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And leaking out there in transition, Grant's athleticism and speed helping him when the break is on.
Stan on the floor tonight, one of the best two-way players in the game, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he's become a knockdown three-point shooter, but he also does a great job of putting the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, and getting to the free throw line. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on field attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that's the kind of range Fox has added to his game.
Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Ellis.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
There's the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Simons against Fox. Simons kicks to Thibault. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. And stolen by Thibault. One-on-one here. The shot by Williams, no good. The Kings trailing. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Now, Sharp following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Sharp against Ellis. Simons with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. There's the drive. Sharp finds Grant. Back to Sharp. Launches it. Sabonis grabs the board.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Now, here's Simons. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Simons with the screen on Ellis. Sharp. Rebounded by Ellis.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Outside, Simons. Trying to end the drought, and the layup is up and in. Simons has got 7.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in the point. The Kings leading on top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan. DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that. Simons with the ball, now guarded by Fox. Grant kicks to Simons. Rebound by the Kings. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their number 1 priority. But they also have to stay aggressive. You have to strike a good balance.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And when Grant finds an angle like that, you can bet he's going to knife in for the score.
Fox feeling it out a bit. In the hoop for his 4th field goal, 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA thanks. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Kings lead. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Murray outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one Bill Walton. one of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchy.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Nice vision from the youngster, sharp that time.
And coach this guy, Matisse Thybulle. He really changes what you can do on offense with his defense.
Yeah, look, Matisse Thybulle's as good a defender as there is in the league. He hasn't had that profile because we haven't seen him on TV as much, but he's disruptive. He causes turnovers. He blocks shots. This guy's as good as there is in the league.
So long and disruptive, a great word to use. From deep three-point territory, Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fox kicks to Ellis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Fox against Simon. Ayton in the corner. Grant outside. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Three-pointer. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, he didn't come into the league with great range, but Grant worked hard, and now he is really good from out there.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 15.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
19 seconds left here in the second. Simons from outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And then Murray with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's good. Hold on, the officials.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead, up by 2. Live from...
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
Now let's take a moment and that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Monk is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Len. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Crowder in it, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Monk. Rebound by the Trailblazers. We're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Pass to Kamare. Oh, good with the triple. And here are the Kings now. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Rejected by Len. Here's Monk. Takes it off the glass. Now it's It's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Benton. Nailed from three-point land. Benton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Monk outside. And that one, good. And the Kings lead by 3.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Anderson looking it over. From down in the low post, it goes. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
On the wing, Monk. Henderson defending. Monk, the pass to Lyons. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Williams with the
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Herter finds Monk. Back to Herter. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Henderson. To the left wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
32 seconds left to play here in the third. Crowder kicks to Monk. Pass to Herter. Releases. Henderson pulls it in. Down low. Here's Avdia. No good with the layup. Now, here's Monk. And stolen by Williams. Gets it off. The shot comes out. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Trailblazers lead by 1. And after a quick break, while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Portland, they've got Denny Avdia. He's out there with Robert Williams, and it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Kings leading. Outside Fox. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And for Portland, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. A nice shot by Simons.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Outside, Fox. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Simons. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Man, once Simons found his rhythm, he's been non-stop.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside Fox. Murray, the pass to Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got 21.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Three-pointer, Simon. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Fox. A floater. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant down low. Sabonis is there. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now Simon to tie it up. Again, Simons missing. Outside, Fox. A bit under 3.5 minutes of pass here in the fourth. And he drives in.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Simons with the ball. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
Outside, Fox. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Here's Simon. Oh, wow! What a quick move inside.
That is incredible. Well, those are some big points from Simon, delivering when they needed it.
Outside, Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been made.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the slam dunk by Simons.
A massive make by Simons, proving he can deliver in a crucial moment.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
So they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul until pushing misses.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Simons from outside. Rebound by the Kings. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got...
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van...
opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Just 4 to shoot. Murray finds Williamson. Hammers the lob through.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
Simons outside. Outside Sharp. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
They recover it. McCollum against Sharp. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Murray. In transition, here they come. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, he likes to work at the top of the key a lot, but when Ingram gets to the corner, he shows you he's capable.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on. The coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him. Stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Ingram. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williamson throws it down.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Simons. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. The Pelicans lead by 7. Pass to Murray. Launches it. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up to the Portland Trailblazers. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Portland. They get it back.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
Williamson against Ayton. Williamson inside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And here's New Orleans now. Portland making their last shot. And again, New Orleans no good. Out on his own on the break. Here's Sharp. And that one's good.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Murray against Ayton. Outside for Ingram. Here's the 3. Simons with a rebound. Now Portland with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And Ayton with the stuff.
You can see Ayton does a good job of just picking a line and running the court that time.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Sinks it from distance.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Murray against Simons. He takes it in. Ayton, the open look. Tipped away. Here's Ingram. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's New Orleans leading. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. And it's Simons penetrating. 4 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Really doing a great job of seeing the floor, and a nice dish from Simons there.
Picked by Williamson. Here's McCollum. Zion rises up and throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. New Orleans leading by 5. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day 1 coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Out left to the wing. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
Blazers trail by 7. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Simons with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And Ayton with the stuff.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. Guys just can't keep up with that.
The shot by Messi, no good. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 7-point differential. Now here's Sharp. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Murray drives in. Sharp grabs the miss.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Simons finds Ayton. Down low. Here's Williams. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. McCollum against Simons. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's McCollum. Here's Ingram. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Sharp. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Fires it from 18. Outside Murray. And here's Ingram. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. McCollum's shot is off. Blazers trail by 5. Sharp with it. McCollum covering. Knocks it loose. McCollum with a steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Misi. McCollum on the left side. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Williams. Pass to Sharp. Williams a screen on Ingram. Here's Sharp. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Pelicans, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
He's had a blazing hot start, I'd say.
You know what else is hot? This suit I got on. Check this thing out.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Excellent first half.
Thanks as always.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Jeremy Grant. He's out there with Klingon. And it's Henderson in at the point. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Tice, a screen on Henderson. Tice outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
4 on the clock. Here's Klingon. He shoots. Tice grabs the miss. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And he makes it. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Grant outside. The three is up. Kept alive. Here's Klingon. Goes back up. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Ryan?
It's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college.
Yeah, the development cycle could be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, B.A., to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
On the take. Portland with a rebound.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Pass to Rupert. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. And Grant gets it to go.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
The Pelicans lead by 6. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jones with the ball. Back to Alvarado for 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
.110 left in the third quarter. Now here's Henderson. Alvarado defending. Outside for Grant. 4-3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. And throw it up to Trey, and he'll finish it off.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And New Orleans making a change here. Kane's checked in, and Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Grant's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kamara comes in for Thibault. Rupert, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Simons. Henderson scanning the floor. Grant. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Grant's got 8 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Kane. Off target from outside.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Messi. Outside Ingram. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Rupert. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Murray, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Rupert. Back to Williams. Pass to Rupert. Henderson outside. 6 to shoot. To tie it up. They get it again. Now here's Williams. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Henderson, the pass to Graham. Back to Henderson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Murray.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brent Scoot Henderson is spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Aiden, he's checked in for Williams. Thibault comes in for Kamara. Sharp, he's checked in for Rupert. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Sharp goes in.
Oh, wow! And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Here's Ingram. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I love the hustle on the break. Simon's just determined to see that play end with a positive result.
And that one drops for him. Messi's got his first basket.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Grant with a screen on McCollum. Back to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Williamson finds McCollum. Outside Ingram.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Williamson. So good down low. Williamson.
Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Simons with it. McCollum covering. It's Sharp on the wing. It's stolen by Ingram. Murray inside. He's covered by Simons. Thibault against Ingram. Grant with a steal. And they're on the break. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Simons passes to Sharp. Back to Simons. Here's Thibault. Nails it from 3. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Ingram with a screen on Thibault. Outside Ingram. Back to Murray. Money!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Simons outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People will...
The play is under review under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Ingram, the pass to Murray. Back to Ingram. Count it!
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
So it's Portland now.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Simons finds Grant. McCollum with a steal. On the break. Here's Williamson. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Timeout called. Portland. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
game.
For this, how Sacramento starting five. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for New Orleans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. Here we are, Greg, in game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Murray, the pass to Ingram, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olreans. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Williamson. Over to the left wing. Ingram outside. The 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Fox gets it to go.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
McCollum against Ellis. And Ellis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And a wide open look for McCollum, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
Fox from outside, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, you let Fox have that shot. Like, you forced De'Aaron to make those.
Here's Ingram. And Sabonis pulls it down. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say a lot.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running, and I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
And the shot is good.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Murray outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He has no problem going in there with the big threes because Murray is focused on that possession.
Fox kicks to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fox dishes to DeRozan. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 4. Loads it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Murray against Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
That evens the score. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Williamson against Murray. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. In third, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Murray, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Final.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
And Fox gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Messi. Here's Williamson. Rebound by the Kings. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Ingram. And that one released in time, but no good. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Outside, Fox. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 8. Ingram outside. Fires for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. C.J. McCollum says he wants to be great, and to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised B.I.'s feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And Fox gets it to go.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Messi. Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drops in the tray.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. He had a nice open look right there. Ingram's got 15.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 33.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that. Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Pelicans trail by 9. Williamson finds Alvarado. Back to Ingram. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Kept alive. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And it's Williamson missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Big fella out ahead. Sabonis with the finish.
Here's Ingram after the Kings pick up 2. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist here tonight. Fox looking it over. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. That one goes. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McCollum, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Fox.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Kings leading now by 12. 34 seconds left in the first half. A three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Messi. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
And he sinks the second. Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside, Fox fires the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Alvarado. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Pelicans have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Good on both. Ellis wide open. And he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And you two both know what it's like to be in the zone like that.
Yeah, Kenny's been there a few times, but I think
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Kings.
Well, Fox is on fire.
Thanks for spending half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for Sacramento, they've got Kevin Huerter. Trey Lyles out there with Jay Crowder. And there's Monk, and it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Jones. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
And RJ Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Murray. Tice, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Kings leading now by 11. Knocked away. Here's Boston. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Monk. Hasn't made one yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
He hits the second from the line. And so here's New Orleans. It's a 10-point game. He takes it in, and then Monk with the dunk.
Turns on the Jets for that drive. Monk's quickness is sometimes deceptive.
For 3. It's rebounded by Huerter. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Pass to Tice. Going inside. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Monk, the pass to Crowder. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 11.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Tice throws it down.
A dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Up top, Monk. He's covered by Murray. Monk kicks to Lyles. And he banks in the layup. Lyles got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Kings leading now by 11. Fires from way outside. They get it again. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Olreans.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. But Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. And so here's New Orleans, following the basket by Malik Monk. Murray outside. And Jones slams it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Monk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence in there.
And the Kings making a change here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Landry. Keegan Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Ellis in for Kevin Huerter.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Back to McCollum. Lets it go with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ellis. Murray with the defensive effort. Pelicans trail by 13.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 38 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things.
And so it's Sacramento, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. And it's Messi in at center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. And the defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 40 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
McCollum left side. And another 3 for New Orleans.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Fox goes in, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from McCollum.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Fox. Pelicans with the rebound. Nisi's got 6 rebounds in the game. McCollum against Ellis. Here's Williamson. Pass to Nisi. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Fox. Driving in. Some solid defense from Ingram.
De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. First team foul.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
To the right side. A 3 ball. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Cool and calm. Brandon Ingram. Wow.
Pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to DeRozan. Now Fox. Shot clock at 6. No good again that time.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding it out.
And slammed up by Ingram.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olreans. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. Now, coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Into the lane. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul ball.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. He's trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. For 3, Ingram sinks the triple. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. Williamson outside. Williamson with a screen for McCollum. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Outside, Fox. There's 14 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Lets a floater go. No good. It's in!
I mean, he
is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
And here's McCollum for three. Oh, that shot at a chance, but no good. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson.
Let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at shooting guard. And for the Trailblazers, Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the 5. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. From outside the arc. Portland with a rebound. Sharp finds Williams. Sharp against Fox. Sharp with it. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
And yep, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Fox. And he drives in. Thibault with the board.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Now Sharp. Inside. Williams misses.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to plug up any passing lanes they see because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Allie, thank you. The Kings trailing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Now here's Fox. 5 points in the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And it's Simons missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Murray for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Grant outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night.
Sharp hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sharp's got 6.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Ellis' shot is off.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
So it's Sacramento now, after the basket by Portland. Knocked away. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
On the wing, Grant. Simons outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The vertical of Simons getting all the way up to the rim.
Kings trail by 7. Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Thibault. Three-pointer, Fox. No luck on that one. And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for the Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
And he gets that one.
He's 6'3" point guard. Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Simons outside. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Fox against Thibault. Murray inside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Fox against Simons. Thibault passes to Simons. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Alec. Simons finds Grant. Out to Simons. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Sharp, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Slicing in, De'Aaron Fox.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Outside for Grant, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Sabonis with it. Henderson picks him up. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Fox left side. Portland with a rebound. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Three-pointer, Fox. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Avdia. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Domantas Sabonis on top, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Graham.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And play stops, as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, but I don't mind the guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
Shots good by Henderson.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
51 seconds left in the second period. Ellis, good. Ellis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Benton. Ellis with a rebound. Fox left side. Fox with speed. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Shots good by Henderson.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Fox outside. Smooth floater by Fox.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying aggressive, finding high-quality looks. That's why he's shooting with SLA.
And during that first half, that's it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Taking a look at the Kings. They've got Jay Crowder. Malik Monk is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Lyles in at power forward. Stan with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023. Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young. added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
With the drive, Kamari, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Kings leading. Outside Monk. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Monk. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one's good. And the Kings lead by 3.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Up top, Henderson. Monk covers. Henderson misses. And the Kings shooting is around 55% so far. Monk against Henderson. And the basket by Monk. Now it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Ayton passes to Avdia. And that one is hammered home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Monk. Pass to Crowder. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Benton. Now Henderson. Monk covers. The teardrop. Henderson misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The 3rd pick in 2023. Henderson anointed as a franchise piece, but he took his lumps in year 1, Stan.
Well, Brian, look, the hardest position to play in the NBA is as a point guard. And so this guy has the athleticism and the skill, but there's so much to learn in terms of decision-making. This guy's going to be a very good player.
Here's Monk. Banked it in off the glass. Monk's got his 3rd basket of the night. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Herter. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. On the wing, Crowder, defended by Avdia. Avdia against Crowder. Back to Monk. On the wing, Crowder. That 3's off the mark. We've got a close game here in Portland. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And here's Henderson. He has 6. Avdia outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Monk passes to Crowder. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Pass to Henderson. 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And the shot goes down.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Monk against Henderson. The 3. And it's Malik Monk with the 3. Monk's got 9 points now in the 2nd half. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Henderson scanning the floor. Avdia outside. From 18 feet away. Another one falls for Portland.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
We're at the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Trailblazers lead by 3. Pass to Thibault, and here's Sharp. Back to Thibault. There's the 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
That's good from Graham on the assist by Simons.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
It's Sharp with the drive. Out to Simons. Back to Sharp. Driving inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one. And it's so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Here's Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Thibault. The kick out to Williams. Simons, right side. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Sharp. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out if a player is tough enough for the NBA. And Sharp showing no fear in a clutch situation.
It's an even 3-on-3 break.
Yeah, the vertical for Sharp is there. He'll be a challenge to contest in this league for sure.
Three-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Sharp, no good. Kings trail by 6. Here's the teardrop. That one goes in. Fox has got 26 points.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, Sharp is just pouring shots in. Great to see him playing with this blend of energy and assertiveness.
Here's Fox. And he gets the bucket. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to...
Third team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. With the floater, and it's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. That's a basket they needed. Grant coming through.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Anthony Simon.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Murray is screen on Simons. Ellis's shot is off. So Portland takes the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is...
on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Up at forward, Ingram and Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center, locking down the middle.
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
McCollum finds Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. McCollum against Sharp. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever, able to do things most others can't.
Williams with the block, and they're able to recover. Williamson on the follow. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Tipped away. Pass to Sharp. Simons against McCollum. Aiton a screen on McCollum. Williamson with the block.
Plenty of muscle on the block. Zion love knocking that one away.
And it's Ingram missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Murray, the pass to Ingram. Over Thibault. And it's Ingram missing. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The rebound by Simons.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Murray outside. To the middle. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Ingram wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
And that one's good. Thibault.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Messi rebounded by DeAndre. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Heat. Rebound by Murray. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. And here's McCollum for 3. And the Pelicans miss again. Portland leading. Sharp with it. Now defended by McCollum. Back to Sharp. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Ingram right side. The 17-footer goes down. Ingram's got his second bucket tonight.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now Simons. The tray. That shot off. And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. The wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then there's Murray. Then there's Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center position. Count it.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up the D and just took it.
Williams sets a screen for Sharp. Takes it inside. Simons with the screen on McCollum. The kick out to Simons. And he gets the bucket. Simons has got his second bucket of the game to go.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game. Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
Now, here's Simons. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Thibault, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Sharp against McCollum.
Murray with that great burst of speed. That helps him stay right on top of his man.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Sharp. Pass to Thibault. Driving the lane. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Simons against Murray. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Sharp. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Not maybe the best thought to try to out-physical Robert Williams.
Ingram setting a pick for McCollum. It's good. McCollum's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Here's Sharp. 8 points for him. And stolen by Williamson. Murray kicks to Ingram. For the three. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3 points.
And now a 3-point Pelican lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard. That they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Over to the wing. Ingram a screen on Henderson. Here's Murray. Another shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Trailblazers trail by 3. Henderson passes to Grant. Back to Henderson. Takes the 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 4th rebound in this one. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 3. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Excellent first half, scoring the ball, doing it efficiently. Dare I say, like one Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, of course you shot.
All right, guys, let's swing it. That is more than enough.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Jeremy Grant, and it's Henderson in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brent, when you look at New Orleans, they've only finished higher than a 5th seed once in franchise history.
Yeah, Kevin, that was all the way back in 2008 when they finished as the 2nd seed. And at that time, they were still the Hornets. And I remember playing against that team as CP3 was leading that charge. This team will be back. They've got the pieces to get there. Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Here's Alvarado. Henderson defending. Alvarado bounce pass. Kicks it out to Hawkins. There's the pick. Alvarado passes to Hawkins. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Kamare. And he lays it straight in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the night.
I like how the confidence shows up for Hawkins down there. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. We thank you for the report. Here's Henderson. Banked in off the glass. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Boston. Another one falls for New Orleans. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference, you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. That's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
There's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Alvarado. Henderson defending, and Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:52 left in the third. Pass to Tice. Here's Boston. 5 on the clock. Shoots. The rebound by Grant.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
Tice finds Alvarado. Off target from three-point range. For Portland, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Got that bucket in no time at all. Boston's got 5 points in the quarter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Grant outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. He gets that one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Henderson. And that's good off the glass that time. Henderson's got 8 points. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tice with a screen on Henderson. This one for 3. A rebound by Reif. Here's Banton. Here's Reif. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. And it's Messi in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Here's Murray up on top. Henderson defending. Murray dishes to Ingram. Williamson with the screen for Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Murray against Henderson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. DC's got 5 rebounds tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ingram outside. Pass to Messi. He takes it. Oh,
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Murray, the pass to Ingram, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Sharp with a screen on Murray. Back to Sharp. Connects from three-point range. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it. Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And Simons, here we go. Sharp, the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, boy, did they need that one. Williams stepping up to the plate and delivering.
Ingram with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Murray for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And here's Sharp. Going inside. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Sharp with it, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Takes a step back. Williamson outside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Oh, man, the DNA test comes back, and there is a clutch gene. McCollum with the confidence to deliver.
Here's Simon. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Pass to Misi. Murray against Simon. McCollum. Count it!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Murray against Simon. Now Sharp. Lets it go with the 3. Misi grabs the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Now Ingram. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. Good!
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
3-pointers, Simon. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And